Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back in some more Jurassic World Evolution 2. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, and staying safe. Welcome back to Corsica. And in the last episode, we have been working on our on the Pterosaur plateau over here. Sorry about that. My throat seems to be dying on and off. And yeah, so you've been working there, releasing Pterosaur. And this is how so far looks like. We got the entrance over here. Don't count this here. This was just a trial, but we got the arrival with 4 small enclosures of smaller species, not PCs. And then we got the little plaza over here with the food and everything and the shopping. Then we move on to the flooded plains or the swamplands here with our 4 piscivore species. And the Dimetrodon and Dilophosaurus, which is pretty much, I don't know, they feel like the vibe of the flooded plains, which moves then to the plateau over here with the Pterosaur. We start releasing the Barbaradactylus and the Mara, or the Ceratodactylus, sorry, the Maras will be later. Then we're going to be released the Dimorphodon and so on in order all the way through here, except the Quetzal in the middle. Then, if everything goes to plan, this should be a big herbivore enclosure. And then the one thing that we don't know yet is where is the lagoons going to be and the carnivores going to be. I feel like maybe the lagoon should be here, and we can run a path from there to here, and the carnivore should be on this side if we reach there. But we're gonna do the lagoons first, and then we're gonna work our way over here, because then once we bring the tour truck down, if the carnivores are here, we're going to go through the carnivores and then hook it up here, maybe here, and then everybody will start walking from here to there. It's either that or we have the lagoons over here, people are walking over here, but then the tour truck somehow sneaks in past here through to the carnivore paddocks and makes its way back over here. But that's neither here nor there. Today it is all about the Pterosaur. So we will do a mass release of flying reptiles today. This is why we're here before we start playing on or modifying some more stuff to the park. Hey, we got a blue one, a green, kind of like teal color.
Now, you'd think a mouthful of teeth would be scary enough, but this animal, the Dimorphodon, actually has 2 distinct types of teeth in its jaws. And it flies. Well, more accurately, glides.
It glides or it flies. It flies and it glides. So the path goes through here and exit through there. So let's put the water here in this corner then. And then he needs sand is good, and we only need the fish feeder. So that's pretty. This one is pretty simple. Too close to Dimorphodon. What are you doing sitting on the water? I guess we're gonna have to wait for this guy to start floating again. I guess I'll put it there. There you go. Now you moved. Sweet. Alright, so they don't need anything else. So what we're gonna do, whoops, is we're just going to add decorations ourselves. So we'll add some rocks. We'll add the posts as well. I said rock, this is the wrong one. Rocks over here. Desert vibes seems just fine. Can put a big one over here. I do prefer those big rocks, but
the skull of the Dimorphodon is not
that one peeking out of the water like that looks nice. Put a little bit here and there. Now, I'm not the greatest for decorations or sandbox or make it look like crazy cool, so bear with me for that. Definitely not the design champion here. Just want to spice it up a little bit. Put the post or the perch. Maybe we won't put any in the water this time. So let's put one here. And let's put the smaller one closer to the tour truck, which should be right here. I guess they can take a dump on the tour truck when it comes through. Cuz it's going to be right by it, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll leave it like that as that for now. We will add more decoration probably on the next episode. And try to make the enclosures a little bit more interesting and the surrounding a little bit more interesting. Although this is not supposed to be like a pedestrian place, but there's going to be a little bit of walking around for some people. All right. Fourth species. So we got Barbara all the way to the Dimorphodon. Now we got Sungaripterus will be next, and I think, but is PT the next one? PT might be the next one. So we'll have those. We'll fix those. We'll add the social, the tolerant, the humble. Save and exit. No, Geosternberg is the next one. So it will start incubating a batch of 6. Select all eggs. All 6 eggs that begin. Now I'm gonna go ahead here and make a few of them in a row. Geosternberg will be next. Now the next one after the Geo is going to be a little bit different because it goes on to insectivore feeder or insect feeder. I don't know why I said it. Oops. Just fix that to neutral and then neutral. Yeah, the Geolopterus. So we got the Geosternbergia. There's only going to be 3. We might be able to add another batch of this. We're gonna have to see how much space is gonna be left, because it might be able to fit 6 in here. And then Geolopterus is next. They're all immortal, so they don't have. I put like forever life. Just so that we don't have to constantly have to refill and everything, all the enclosures. Geolops, we're gonna have 7 of those. Full batch. Okay. All right, so we got the Sungaripterus. Let me check. Tour truck goes through here, so we're gonna have the water in this corner. We could make it different, maybe. Put it this way. Be a different shape of water a little bit. Fish feeder. Right there. And let's release our Sungaripterus and see what else they need.
I'm not sure about you, but I've not seen anything like this before. Check it out, the Sungaripterus. This pterosaur would use its curved jaws like a crowbar, levering shellfish out of the mud before cracking them open with their blunt teeth. That's pretty resourceful, huh?
I'd say. Fish feeders over there, they haven't found it yet apparently. And we might need more water too. We'll see. No, water seems to be good. Alright, so we need rocks. Do we go with the desert vibe or maybe... I guess we can keep going with the desert vibe. I could play with the layout of the rocks, but oh, right here. Okay. Alright, looks like they're good for now. That is good. Geostern. Tour truck. It exits this way. And it's coming in that way. So that means the water should be on this side somewhere. I made this one weird, I feel. Yeah. Okay. Make it like a boomerang or a crescent, well, crescent-ish moon. Crescent-ish. Okay, geostern. We'll see if we're gonna make a third batch, or second batch, sorry.
If you don't think nature can be bonkers at times, then you've never laid eyes on this newest animal, the Geosternbergia. However, it is apparently graceful in the air. Not that I would know, but isn't that your job?
Kind of, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit.
In fact,
okay, well that's fine though. But they like forest, which is a little bit different from the others. So when we play more into the requires shallow water. Isn't this shallow? Okay, I guess we can put it there. We need forest. Which actually I don't mind because it makes the enclosure feel a little bit less empty.
For some species, this leader is recognized.
and less deserty.
Challenged regularly.
Then I like to. I'm gonna leave the side of the water kind of more sandy, so it looks just fine. But then we're gonna change the rocks though. We're gonna put some rock, but we're gonna put. I think we're gonna put temperate maybe, or yeah, temperate. Let's go with temperate. That's a large pointy rock. Put that one there. Yep, a little bit of lag here. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna lay it as flat as possible, actually. Okay, switch. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to put. I don't think we're gonna be able to put too much decoration. PlayStation 4 does not like to have too big of parks, so hopefully it calm itself a little bit. But we'll see as times goes.
The beautiful as the Pterosaur matured.
Okay. That already makes it more lively, that's for sure. But the game doesn't seem to be enjoying releasing so many dinos, so many reptiles at one time. Okay, now the little one. I would assume they don't need as much water since they don't really need the feeder. So maybe we can put like the water kind of like here, like a smaller pond. And I'll get rid of the little bit of excess. And they're gonna need the insect feeder. And where would we want to put this? Somewhere where everybody can see, right? So here, we might need more than one. We'll start with one, and then we'll see what else they wanted their enclosure. Little bats. Little batsies. Aw, they're unloved by the game too. That's the third species that is unloved. That's sad. Alright, so open space, sand should be plenty of sand. Water should be plenty. There'll be 1 insect feeders for all of them. Population still says 1.7, yeah. It's more accurate. There's the insect feeder. We'll see if they have enough water once they reach that corner. I have a feeling it's plenty of water. Escape, run, fly, save your life.
The J.W.E2 may be one
Oh,
of
that
the
one is trying to go
smallest
for it.
species of pterosaurs.
Aw, it's gonna park right in front. We're gonna be able to see you eat. Or you're just gonna land beside. Aww. They're so cute though. Look at their eyes. Their eyes are so big. crazy.
The large round eyes of JWE2 provide the hunter with excellent vision in low-light environments, allowing this Jurassic pterosaur to expertly track its target and launch a swift attack.
Mm-hmm. Who's the truck bump? Oh, do you have a GL up that was blocking your way here? That's funny. All right. Guess we don't need much decoration, so I guess I don't think they would like the desert. To be fair, I don't think they would be desert rock. Alpine. Let's go with the yeah, let's go with the Mediterranean kind of look. It might make more sense. Let's go with random rocks too. Let's try the random rocks for these guys. We'll go with what the game is giving us. They all seem small rocks, actually. Haven't seen a big one popping in. Oh, there you go. And you can be in the water. Alright. That's gonna be enough for the rocks. They like the sand, but we're gonna eventually bring some more stuff to it. Just not today. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Let's put these. I forgot we didn't put any in the other enclosure. Here. Put the big one in the water.
Predates its closest relative, the pteranodon, with a characterful upright crack.
Put this one there. And the other one has it, right? Or did we not put any in this one either? We didn't. Okay, so we forgot 3 in a row. That's crazy. Alright, well this one will be in the water. Because it's closer, it feels closer to the... And there's not much in the middle here, so I'm going to put the post here. Don't want to put too many of them. This one has it. Alright. Good. So we are down to... That's the Jello. The Jello. I should call them Jellos. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... wait, no. We came from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 species, 5 species left. We'll try to release and fix all of them today. So there's the Mara that I was talking about earlier. The Mara dactylus. I'm gonna go with some random pattern. As per usual. Fix the resilience. Increase the social. Increase the tolerance. Increase the humble. 1 batch of Mara, and then a PT will be next. And yeah, it's gonna be, like I said, this episode will be mostly release. Ooh, only 3. Okay. I was expecting like 5 or something. It's mostly just releasing, presetting the enclosures for today. It's kind of a chill. I mean, they're all chill episodes, really. To be honest, it's just like a last outlook for me and for all of you that are watching for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Last outlook because, well, we're not quite confirmed yet, but they have mentioned there will be a new Jurassic World installment coming out in 2026, or between 2025 and 2026. So, but we don't know exactly what it will be or what it will entail quite yet. I said 5 species, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got Mara, PT. Oh, Quetzal's next. Okay, so we'll do the big boy next. We might be able to fit 2 in here, maybe. I would love to be able to have 2, so I'm gonna create 2. No, not Champlain. Random, sir, ma'am. We'll boost the humble, we'll boost the social, and we'll boost the tolerant. Hopefully that will allow it to have 2. At least, at the very least, 2. It's a big enclosure, so I think we might even be able to have 3. But we'll see. Let's not get our hopes up, or our hopes up. Everything is dying right now. Control is dying too. Okay, we'll do those 2. Okay, then move back here. Are they ready to release? Yeah. All right, we got 3 more species. Let's go back in here for the Marodactylus. No, not decoration. Water. I think there's a lot of species already on the map. Game is not liking it as much as it should. Try to make it a kind of a round.
As conditions intensify, it becomes increasingly hard for our staff and automated systems to track our animals. You may well encounter some interruptions to our usual services.
Interruptions? Right. There's definitely some interruptions here. Thanks, commentary there. Appreciate that. Ooh, there's a red one. I like that one. They have like tropios.
Okay, this latest animal is also a flyer, the Marodactylus. Its name is based on an ancient legend of a chief's daughter. Her name was Mara, turned by sorcery into a river monster with long teeth that devoured fishermen. Change a few of the details and this could be my ex.
Well, that's kind of rude. Thanks, Cabot. What are we looking for information here? Water and open space, that's it? Okay. Don't seem to be needing a whole lot of stuff. So... Alright, well let's go with a little bit of rocks. A little bit of rocks here and there. I'm just trying to pop somewhere it would kind of make sense. Don't want to put it too close to the... Kind of want to do like a semi-trails of rock, like a deposit of rock there. A deposit? I don't even know if that would actually make any sense. A deposit of rock. As far as this big pillar goes, you could actually come right here. And the small one, maybe in the middle of the... Are you saying the same thing as Cabot Finch? No, 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 no. I want to put it here. Mara, go away. That's right, fly. There you go. And then they should be happy-ish. Happy as they can be. Not much enough space for anybody else. And they have Tropio mouths. Like, Tropios have their mouths like that too. Maybe it's part of the same family. I don't know every single species per. Oh, PT. Let me fix stuff for you before you come out. Before you come out and play. Let me put some water. Door goes here. Alright, water goes in this corner then. Let's try to make a... I don't know. I can't go smaller than that. Make like 2. I was trying to make a river, but that's not one. That's not. It doesn't really work that well inside of a smaller enclosure or aviary. Put the fish there. All right, let's release the PT. Maybe we can do something better with the Quetzal.
The more I've studied these animals, the more I've noticed that there's a fine line between fascination and fear. Prehistoric flying reptiles like the archetypal pteranodon have captivated my imagination since I was young. Yet there's something about these creatures that makes me feel somewhat cagey, shall we say?
Well, it's because you're in an aviary. That's why it feels cagey. That's why. Yeah, that PT took a drop when it was flying on and about. We need more rocks. PT, let's go with tropical. I don't think so. I guess we'll go with the alpine, the Mediterranean for them as well. Or it could be. The camera sometimes is hard to deal with inside of the aviaries. Come on, I just want to get to the edge. There you go. Too close. Alright. I think that's enough rocks for now. Alright, so that's the PT. They should be happy. And we're gonna leave it like that for now. Now, it's for you. The road goes through here. We can either make the pool like a big pool here on one side, or we try to make it a running, kind of a semi-running river across the entire enclosure. Suppose we can still make the middle here full of water. Let me see what we can do here. Okay. Then if I run this way, Kind of like that. Put the fish feeder maybe in here. Or is it gonna be deep enough? It might not be deep enough. It's deep enough here. We might have to make a second pool somewhere. That'll be deep enough. Okay. First, let's try with one and then see if we have enough space for a second Quetzal. Purple, good choice for a starter. That's nice color. And Quetzal is on love as well. No dialogue by Cabotfinch or anything. Rocks can be added. That's not a problem. I think we might be fine with 2. Seems we only need sand, we need water. Water's good. We need just more rock and fish. Keep going, your fish is over there. Yeah, looks like we have enough space for probably 2. So let's try to release the second one and see what happens. Green, blue, green. So 1 purple, 1 green. Or blue. It's one or the other. It'll be hard to tell with the night though. But let's see. Population's good, territory is good. Well, as time goes, we might even end up having a 3rd one in here. But we definitely need more rocks. Definitely need a lot more rocks. So let's go for desert for these guys. So we know the path is crossing here. So I'm gonna put a big one here. I'm gonna put a big one here, kind of like it's almost like a reason why the water doesn't keep going from there. Smaller rocks is I'll put some big ones over here because it's a big enclosure. Seems to be enough rocks anyway.
Among the largest animals to have ever taken flight is the
The Quetzalcoatlus.
extraordinary sight.
Yeah, we might be able to get a 3rd one. Maybe. I don't even know if you guys can fit on these perch, to be fair. I kind of forgot. Can you land on top of the small one? I'm gonna give you an extra big one. Well, it's not quite big, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to land on there. I'm gonna start a 3rd one because I think it's gonna work. I think we can have 3, and that leaves the last 2 enclosures here, which we should be able to release everything and fit and somewhat prefix the enclosure. And get everything humble, social, and tolerant. Defense, we don't worry about it because they're not going to fight. 56, that will be 6 eggs guaranteed. And the last species, my favorite. My favorite in terms of Pterosaur. The Tropionitis. I've always loved this little guy. And he's a must in pretty much every park that I build. And we might have to do a few batches of this one. I believe 4 should fit the enclosure. I feel like 2 is just too little. They're not super big either, so I don't know why it's just 2, but we'll do a full batch of you. We'll synthesize the third Quetzal. Seems to be a different kind of green. Tapejara. Tropios. What does it say for minimum population? 2? 1. I'm going to prepare a second batch. Just to be safe. Hopefully we're going to have some different colors if ever we get to use all 4 of them. Quetzal still have 30 seconds to go before we get that one. Alright, let's work on the Tapejara then. Tape is we're going to have water in this corner. You're going to get like a U. Or just a pond like this. Nope, I need the fish feeder. That'll be deep enough for them. Let's release the last Quetzal. Make sure everything is good. Oh, he's much darker. Territory seems to be fine. We can even go with 4 since we could go with the 4 corners. Let's leave it at 3 for now. I think 3 is good. Tapejara, your turn. It's your giant crest. I wonder if they're gonna do the Tupandactylus. I don't know. Maybe in JWE2 they put the Tupandactylus. 2 P's.
What's a show without fireworks? That's what this next animal gives us. Aerial color and excitement. And check out that sail behind its head. Spectacular. Oh, I meant to say that this is a Tapejara, one of our more interesting flying species. If you couldn't have guessed by now, I'm a fan. I think you should be too.
They are definitely cool and colorful, that's for sure. That is without a doubt. Okay, we can have some forest in there for them. They tend to hide in more in the forest than anything else. So we're gonna give them. How about Taiga? I think Taiga could fit the vibe. Smaller rocks. Okay.
to indicate that these prehistoric
These will be it should be fine now. Yep. Not quite enough forest. Maybe there's too much water, but that'll work for now. As far as you go, my sweeties. My sweeties. Let's see. We'll leave a small island there. Put a small pond here.
snowstorm. Not only are our park team vehicles hindered in such situations, but the tour vehicle you are using today may be affected too.
Smooth this up. Do we want the fish here or the fish? I don't think it's gonna fit here. Okay. Is it gonna fit here now? Oh, it would. Not gonna fit there. Okay, so it will fit here somewhere. I did see the blue. It was very brief though. Requires shot. Oh. There you go. Put that there, and I want to put this one. Actually, I'm gonna put this one right here in the middle. This one can come maybe right here. Can probably put a third one. Let's see if we can fit 4. I guess they're mid-size. Oh, that's a white one. That's nice.
The Tropiognathus is one of the larger pterosaurs
Oh,
and is
wow.
known for its keel-tipped snout. In the aviary, should make for one heck of a draw.
I like its colors. It's nice. What do you need? Forest. Yeah, because you're like tropical. How big do you think we can fit 2 more? I think we might be able to. Once they get that territory going there. I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. I mean, 3 should have been a minimum, but let's go with 4. Green and red. White one's still the best one. By far. Yeah, just need to add some forest here. They're pretty tropical. Or fairly tropical, I guess I should say. Leave the side of the water to not being full of forest. Well, we'll play more into detail
by passing over ocean waves to pick up speed.
I can't make it smaller. I was going to put some on here. I mean, I can still do it. I just have to... Gonna have to remove the excess. As best as I can without removing everything. Oops.
Tropionatus is a large...
Tropionatus is a large
highly impressive wingspan.
Tenwiglet.
This avian reptile can glide over water bodies.
He's a large Tenwiglet. Alright, well they're happy for now, so that's what matters. And in the next episode we're gonna be playing and adding some more decorations and so on to make the enclosures, not just for the pterosaur, but also for the swamp-ish. We're probably gonna remove some of these bushes and put some different type of trees and so on to just spruce things up. Same thing here, because it looks kind of weird. It looks like a, I don't know. Oh, what happened here? Do we get a do we get a little problem over here? That's just cameras. Can we go to the truck that is stuck somewhere? There's a lot of trucks. There's a lot of trucks. I might have to reset. If everybody gets stuck, we might have to reset. Dimetrodons. Oh no, there you go. They got back. We got five trucks in a row. And we got 2 more here. So we got some blockages here and there. But it's all good. Alright. So we're gonna leave it right here, guys. So this is the highest plateau. We got a nice view here of all the enclosures overshadowing the swamp over there and the arrival over there. What is left now is down this path here, this entire coastal area here, and the center here. The center here will be herbivores, a big natural enclosures of herbivore, while the lagoons will be spread across. I believe here would be nice, because then they could just walk over here through here, and then people could just take the tour, the truck tour, and just keep going that way. But we'll see. I'll keep thinking about it and see what we want to do. But we'll have plenty of time because we still have to add some more decorations. Now we're not gonna add too much crazy stuff because we still have a lot of lagoons to go through. Still have some herbivore, not herbivore. Yeah, all the herbivores and the carnivores. Some carnivores. We're not gonna be able to do all the carnivores, but we'll pick and choose here and there. We're gonna try to put as much herbivores as we can together. At least the ones that don't hate each other, and then we'll see how it goes. They shouldn't be fighting anyway, but we'll try to make a mix, kind of a mix enclosure with some sauropod, maybe a species of each, some anchies, some stegosaur, ornithomimids, pachycephalosaurid, adrosaurs, sauropods, ceratopsids, and maybe even some canthrosaur or of some sort. But we'll see. Again, like I said, it's a pretty chill episode. We're just releasing, semi-arranging the enclosures, kind of giving it shapes, and then on the next episode on Wednesday, we're going to start going into more details of each enclosures. Start to add a little bit more decorations here and there to try to make it a little bit spicier, especially the swamp. We're going to try to find what we can add and try to make it look a little bit better than just like bushes and I mean, it does look fine except for that one. That one looks crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But if you did like the episode, feel free to subscribe, click like on the video. It does help massively, and a big thank you for all of you that it does, that do or have done so. Only a few more episodes left, maybe a week or two, to finish this part, depending how things goes, and then we will switch to Ark Survival Ascended. Until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.